and let's see. And today, all those trees and whatnot that we cut up yesterday, we'll go pick those up. And let's see. We'll take a look at our video monitor here for our security system. It rained last night. That sucks. Well, anyway, we got some reindeer, so we can go pick that up. No big deal. I think first thing this morning I'm going to do is run to the store and get some fixings for breakfast. Maybe some, let's see, yeah, sausage, hash browns. Yeah, sausage, hash browns, and some toast sounds good. What do you guys think, huh? Well, yeah, the dog is still fast asleep, as you can tell. And she kind of made her bed a little bit, not too well, but she did make it. So, yeah, watched Pug's video of M80 and the diaper trick. A lot of people seem to be hating on him for that. Not quite sure why. So I made a reply video. First time I've ever done that. So check it out. Comment on it. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go downstairs because I got a package. Yeah, real late, but I got the package last night from some friends in Canada. So let's go see what I got. So here's the box I got with a nice big old fragile sticker on it. Yeah, like that kind. Not quite sure it would be fragile, especially after you see what's in the box. So in the box we got some. In the box we got some Tim Hortons coffee. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. Ghost and Patches. Really do appreciate that. And then for my dog, of course, that they had to get the dog some treats, so they got some bacon strips here. They got some little sausage things here. Yeah. And then of course, last but not least, they got some rawhide twisty chew thingies. So I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Thank you guys for sending that to me. And if you are wondering, yes, at when I got it at 8 o'clock at night last night, I did pop the top here and make my first cup of Tim Hortons. So now I'm officially on the Hortons. Gotta love that. And you gotta love the fact too that when you get the can, it's an actual tin can top that you gotta use a can opener on. It's not that crappy pull top stuff. So it stays nice and fresh. So yeah, I like that. And I have the 1 cup brewing machine here. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go get me a real coffee pot now. I may have one out in the garage. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But for now, let's brew us up some Hortons. All right. Well, we got our little filter thingy here, and we got whatever this thing that it goes into. So we got all that, all nice and clean, and we got our Hortons. Put that. Let's get us a cup. So, as I am a fan of John Deere cup. Let's see. Select size, hit brew, and now we wait. Look at that goodness being poured in that cup. Alright, I'll put this away. There you go, my friends. A cup of goodness of Tim Hortons. First brew. Alright, so we got our coffee here. Creamer. So, we're going to take the first sip here, before we put it in, make sure it's good. Perfection. Now we add some coffee creamer. I had Irish cream. Should put that in. Alright, we'll give it a bit of a stir now. That is definitely some good Hortons. I'm on the Hortons now. Alright, so we're gonna go to the store now and get some food. Alright, so I'm back home after picking up all that firewood and a little bit more elsewhere, and got back home, unloaded it and stacked it and got it all covered, well, as best as I could. I got to go and get another tarp because that one ripped with the last windstorm we had. So I'm gonna make myself something to eat and whatnots, and play me some World of Tanks and have some fun. So yeah, I'll talk to you a little bit later. So this is what I'm gonna make, this Simply Asian Mandarin orange noodle bowl. Never had one of these before, so I'm gonna give it a try. That's the bowl it comes in. Comes with a plastic lid, and as we've already microwaved it and put the sauces and toppings and all that other stuff, so let's take a look at what it looks like. So this is your bowl of noodles with your sauce. So let's give it a stir and see what we get. Okay, here it is up after we've given it a bit of a stir. And by the way, they do give you a fork, a plastic fork, and it's a little itty bitty baby fork. So I went ahead and grabbed a real fork, seeing as how you know, I want to be able to eat it and not sniff it. So yeah. So I'm gonna eat this, and we'll talk to you a little bit later. Not quite sure what's gonna happen for the rest of the day, other than apparently I'm going to being dragged to some type of concert of some sorts and whatnot. It's gonna be at my grandmother's around 6:30, I think it was. Yeah, 6:30. They changed it to 6:30. So we'll talk to you later. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright, well, I just got done eating what I could of that noodle bowl, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it says noodle bowl on the thing. It's so bad that even trying to let the dog have lunch in bed, she doesn't even want it. Look at that. Just downright doesn't want it. Just look at that. No need to want it. Doesn't want it. That's yours. You can have it, little girl. See that? No interest whatsoever. I mean, how bad is that? That won't eat that, huh? Well, there you have it. Don't get one of those. Dog won't eat it. I can't finish it. Ugh. Alright, well, now that you know how horrible that is. Did you hear that noise come out of that thing? It's whining about it even being anywhere close near it. Huh. Alright, well, I'm not too sure what else is going to happen today and whatever else. So, when I figure it out and find something worth recording, I'll get back to you. Alright guys, well, we broke out the old laptop that we haven't used in probably almost 2 years now. Laptop's probably about, I don't know, 4 years old or so. It's a Velocity Micro laptop. So I figured I'd try to stove on here Windows 7 for my trips out of town, so I have a computer to play games on and whatnot. So we hooked it up to the outlet here. and you can see the lights on, so it's getting power. So that's definitely a good thing. So we'll hit the power button over here, and looks like it's going to turn off, and see what happens. We'll try to stove in the Windows 7 Home Premium. Alright, so we'll try that and see how that goes, and we'll try to boot this thing up and see how she goes. Alright, well, here's a look at the specs. It's Windows Vista Home Premium. Disgusting. Alright, so here's a look at the specs. Windows Vista Home Premium. Disgusting. Look at the manufacturer, model. Let's see here. Let's see here. Maybe focus. Okay, Intel R Core. It is a 2.4 gigahertz. Alright, it's got 2 gigs of memory and a 32-bit operating system. Gives the phone number for Velocity Micro, support hours, websites, etc., etc. Oops. Gives the phone number. Let's see here. It gives the phone number, hours, website, and all that good stuff, and of course all that other stuff that we really don't care about. So I'm gonna go through this computer, see if there's anything worth saving on it, and then install on the Windows 7. Alright, so we're doing a clean install of Windows 7 here. Just started that. Copied the Windows files. It's expanding the files now. So we got a ways to go right now. So yeah, hopefully I get this done before I gotta go over to my grandmother's. Gotta be there by 6:30. But hey, I guess, you know, whatever. The computer can always wait for me. And it's not gonna go anywhere. Well, I guess somebody could break in and pick it up and walk out with it, but you know, whatever, shit happens. Alright, so we'll talk to you all a little bit later when we get a bit of this, more of this done, and we'll give you an update. Well, we're almost there, completing installation. So, see how long this takes, and we'll be done. So I'll get back to you guys when we can actually get into Windows. Yeah, almost done. Like that kind. Don't like how bouncy this is. I'll have to get my tripod. She's almost there. It's setting up. There we are. We're finally in. Yeah! We're almost there. Windows 7 Home Premium about to be put on the laptop. Gotta love that. So I'll go ahead and finish this up and see how she goes. Alright, it's preparing the desktop. Almost there. Almost done. Keep your fingers crossed that it works. Yeah! We love the fillers of Microsoft. And we're in. God. Gotta love that. Alright, downloading and installing. Let's see here. Downloading and installing updates. Gotta love that. Alright, let's reach around the camera here. Alright, well, that's all done and all set up, so I'll finish doing a few more things, and I'll probably get ready to go out. So we'll talk to you all later. And as always, you can leave your comments down below, and don't forget to give it the old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and get emails for each new upload.